ハローモイスティーズアンドブッシュピグスウェルカムトゥーザホーネッツネスト。面白そう。
Hornets Nest is back in session. How I have missed you all. It feels like it's been a long time. I'm not sure how long it's been, maybe a week? Ooh. Hato was asking, how is the bacon? I've been making bacon, but not how you think. So I thought it was a fantastic opportunity to turn the stream on, and this stream today is brought to you by the crippling feeling of dread of having a deadline. Apologies in advance to our management team. I should be doing a mix right now, but I have hit a wall, and I thought, fuck that, I've had enough. I was sitting in front of Ableton, so I've turned on the stream machine, and we're going to play some fucking banging ardcore, you know what I mean? Going to rip my way through a few of my favourite ones. So I'm feeling kind of hardcore.
Rinse out.
Feel it with me.
some.
Whole bunch of Brisk to kick things off. Why not? Why not? Been a hot minute since I've done a hardcore session, so we are back in the fromagerie with the finest piano and cheese. Hello to everyone that's in the chat super early. Lovely to see some regulars in there. I appreciate you as always. And the crushing defeat of a deadline has driven me to turn on the stream, play a little bit hardcore. I'm all about it.
Winsome.
If this doesn't make you feel good, you're dead. I definitely have a feeling. It's kind of moist and warm. So I've had some fantastic people tell me that they've been tuning into the podcast edition of the Hornets Nest. So hello to you if you are listening on the podcast. It's a beautiful thing. Eternally. No effects in the chat, aka DJ Muppet Fucker, said, "Did she really say, 'I want you inside of me'?" You know, I thought for years that's what the lyric was. And I thought, this is some happy hardcore DJ's girlfriend they've roped into singing these lyrics, "I want you inside of me." And then I saw her on Twitter and she was correcting everyone from 23 years ago saying, I want you eternally. Kind of ruined it. I'd prefer the inside of me lyric rather than eternally. Whatever floats your boat. So we're into the UK hardcore selection right now. I hope you're enjoying this because I am jumping around the room like a lunatic right now. I do tend to play much the same shit every time I play a hardcore mix. So none of these will be new to you, but they are definitely all favourites. I want you inside of me till the sun comes up. Oh, Jenny, you're on the money. Jenny7283 has just bodied the chat. She says, you're no different than any other happy hardcore DJ. Same 10 people, same 10 records. Oi, oi. We're okay with that, though. And so is Jenny. Respect.
Wind sounds.
sexy day.
Okay, we're taking a trip to Japan. Nihongo. Sounds of the S-Raver. S-Raver. There we go.
This beat is fucking filthy. It's crazy, sexy, dirty.
Out of Japan, S-Raver. Last one was Bassline and Sexy by S-Raver.
Pretty green eyes, so full of sparkle and such light. Don't last me no crying. She chose not to cry, but it's alright. Now your lover has come home. By your side I'll always stay. You never have to be alone.
You're in the Hornets' nest. You are not alone.
To be alone. You never have to be alone. Pretty green eyes, so full of wonder and despair. It's alright to cry, for I'll be there to wipe your tears. Where a paradise, it's so nice. You never have to be alone.
Wind sounds.
Sheriff Kevin in the chat says, rest in peace to the MC Junior every time. This track, Pretty Green Eyes, with Junior doing the vocals, Forsen Styles. Very sad. He made some amazing hardcore tunes and then passed away. Much too young. Some old Forsen styles into some new styles.
In the dark, we lie awake, colors burst and echoes fade. If the shadows take the light, we'll send sparks into the night. And if we crash, I'll break your fall and guide you home and reverse it all. And send sparks into the night. We'll send sparks into the night.
Sheriff Kevin in the chat says 2021 is the year I get Darren Styles to unblock me on Twitter. Do you want me to have a word?
In the dark, we lie awake, colors burst and echoes fade. If the shadows take the light, we'll send sparks into the night. If we crash, I'll break your fall and guide you home and reverse it all. And send sparks into the night. We'll send sparks into the night.
I don't fancy your chances, but
into the night.
Just got to stop being mean to people, Kevin.
Send sparks into the night.
Everybody make some noise.
Was this the debut of Al Storm? I think it might have been. I think this was his first tune, a remix. I don't know, I might be wrong, but I feel like this was the first Al Storm release.
When I'm lost, will you run? Will you come find me? Can you find the time? Will you ring? Will you call? Could you show for me? Can you spare me time? If you look like a book, then you will read me. You can read the lines. If I run and I fall, I know you'll be waiting time after time. When I'm lost, will you run? Will you come find me? Can you find the time? Will you ring? Will you call? Would you show for me? Can you spare me time? If you look like a book, then you will read me. You can read the lines. If I run and I fall, I know you'll be waiting time after time. When I'm lost, will you run? Will you come find me? Can you find the time? Will you ring? Will you call? Could you show for me? Can you spare me time? If you look like a book, then you will read me. You can read the lines. If I run and I fall, I know you'll be waiting time after time. When I'm lost, will you run? Will you come find me? Can you find the time? Will you ring? Will you call? Could you show for me? Can you spare me time? If you look like a book, then you will read me. You can read the lines. If I run and I fall, I know you'll be waiting time after time.
I always felt like she was saying, if you look like a bum, you will read me. Obviously, that's not what it is. Misheard happy hardcore lyrics. So Vinyl Groover Time, I'm going to stop that. Vinyl Groover Time, DJ Storm remix was the one I just played. Was that Al Storm's first release? Maybe we could have a happy hardcore chat. A quiz. The prize is nothing other than love and adoration.
Take a look inside. Show me what you find. No matter what you see, never look behind. Anything you need, anything at all, it's all there for you. Have it all. Have it all. Have it all. Have it
I do get excited when the piano, it's all double time. You know what's coming, right? Earlier this evening in the chat, Raspberry was saying that he had some recordings of the Hornets Nest to send me. My guy, I think I've probably got them all. Bucky tends to upload a audio file of each stream shortly after I finish. He's very efficient, and I'm very appreciative because those files end up becoming the podcast version of the Hornets Nest. Hey, I'll tell you what. Twitch came up in conversation today with a bunch of people that I was hanging out with some other DJs, some very, very talented local DJs at the music production and DJ school called Lab 6 in North Perth. And rumour has it I'm going to be doing some tuition down there, working with those guys, doing some DJ lessons and one-to-one coaching and mentoring for people who want to DJ. I can't wait. It's going to be fucking great. But we were down there and we were talking. Actually, I did a sit-in on a dude's second lesson today. So yeah, it's super exciting, and we'll talk more about that later. But we were talking about streaming actually, and a couple of the other guys down there had said that they had all started streams early in COVID days, and then it was almost like someone just cut or pulled the handbrake on people's interest in streams, if that makes sense. Now, I don't know why, because a lot of the world's still in lockdown, and this is such an awesome way to stay connected to your global friend and fan base, I think, anyway. And in my stream, what do we got now? 49 viewers. That's like, I appreciate the 49 viewers, but that is not a lot. And I know that I don't pimp it and I don't advertise it and it has no pendulum angle whatsoever and I don't sell it. But I feel that people embraced it briefly and then they just got on with their lives. And maybe there was too much to look at and they got sick of, well, not sick of it, they just got complacent. So that's maybe part of the reason why I haven't streamed as much. You find that if it starts to dwindle in popularity, people will just stop doing it. So I do appreciate everyone that comes in, chats in the chat, throws up emojis, tweets me or Instagrams me about the stream, tells me they loved it. Because I love it. And it's very good. It's a very good mental sort of maintenance for myself. Let's see what someone's saying in the chat. Lyra Silver Rose says, I actually saw an article talking about how everyone is starting to withdraw from online social activity more and more lately. Hey, I completely agree with that because my Twitter engagement has fucking gone, is dead in the water. I was never personally that concerned with levels of engagement on social media because I wasn't selling anything. But I know that a lot of one-man bands, Pendulum is definitely not a one-man band. So we have a Pendulum account, Rob's got an account, Gaz has got an account, Perry and Kevin all have their own socials across all the platforms. So we're not that reliant on selling it as selling our individual selves, so to speak. So I'm not that bothered about it. But if you were a one-man guy like, say, Subfocus or, I don't know, whoever, just a one single person, I'd be fucking freaked out. I'd be like, I can't get the levels of engagement that I would love to have. Lyra goes on to say, the theory is that we're all just exhausted from the effort of trying to replicate the before times online. Ain't that the truth? Wow. She also says, I can't wait for the after times and hugs and events and parties and all of it. I think this has gone on for a lot longer than most of us ever thought and has had far more global impact and, really unbelievable implications on the world's population. I honestly thought it was going to be a couple of months and when we'd be back to normal, living our lives. But I can't wait for that. For you guys, at least, I don't want to say I'm selfish, but I'm overly privileged in where I live because Western Australia. I looked earlier this week. We have three active cases of COVID-19. 3. And those 3 people are in hotel quarantine and can't leave until they get better. So we're almost at 0. So I feel like it's a little unfair. I won't say unfair actually, because I live here. I'm from here. We just our country was very militant about not letting people in the country, and if you leave, you kind of can't come back. If you come in from overseas, it's a really hard process to even get in, and you have to sit in a hotel for 14 days before you're allowed into the general public, and you get tested 3 times, I think. Kia D95 says, we have become more reliant on social media than ever during lockdown because we wanted to maintain connections, but we're all just burning out at this point. I tell you what, I am obviously tapped into the world of pre-release drum and bass music and all the producers. There's a lot of WhatsApp groups and a few Twitter inbox groups of people that share their tunes before they come out, and those guys have ghosted. We were really, really busy. It was a 100 messages a day. How you doing? What's going on? Where are you at? What's going on with COVID when it first started, and now 1 message a week from someone and no one replies. So yeah, it's a bit like that now. You know what we need to do? We need to get into love. Sheriff Kevin says the melody to this tune will be stuck in my head for a week, and that is not a complaint. It is a real brainworm of a melody, that, isn't it? Clever. Speaking of clever, I'm going to dip into a little bit of the KFA recent output. Night Force again. This is Lunacy's tune Hurricane, remixed by DJ Beano. Please don't ask me when it came out. I can't keep up. I think it was late last year. Brand new Night Force business.
Keep it coming, no, there's no one no more.
Lunacy Hurricane, remixed by DJ Beano. Got that modern production to it. Sounds tidy. Speaking of tidy, let's take in some recent output from Mr. DJ Deluxe. He put out an LP. I don't know what label it came on. I assume it's Night Force, but sent me this last year. This one's called Castaway. No Effects in the chat says, those are some bizarre vocals. Dude, I was thinking the same thing. That was different. DJ Deluxe, Castaway. In the chat, Lyra says, my family is super lucky as both my partner and I work in medical and got priority vaccines. Dun, 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 the vaccine. They're going to fucking control you with a microchip. We got to see other fully vaccinated people for the first time in months last weekend. Damn, that would be... And she says it was so weird to hang out with real people in the same space. Fuck, man. Wow. What a mood that is. Like, we had a lockdown here. It lasted for 5 days. Real talk. We had to wear masks for 5 days. That was it. So I've been hanging... like normal. I can't imagine the mental fuckery of finally being able to go out and see people. That's a lot to deal with. Actually, when Rob and Gareth from Pendulum came over to Perth for Christmas, they had to quarantine for 2 weeks. And when they came out of quarantine, they'd been in London in lockdown for, 5 months or whatever, and they were a bit freaked out as well. Because suddenly you've been locked in a hotel room in Perth for 2 weeks, looking at the sky, watching the paint peel. Suddenly, you're immersed into the main street of Perth is where the hotel is. So there's all business dudes and people having lunch and hanging out and shaking hands. And they were just like, whoa, freaky shit. So I put a tweet up last week, which was about as popular as stabbing yourself in the dick. And I said... I said vaccinated raves. I'm all about it. That tweet went down like a shit sandwich. I wasn't buying into any of the COVID passport controversy that people are upset about in the UK. I was just saying, people get vaccinated, you can go out again. I'm all about it. Questions that followed were the usual Facebook fuckery of I've done my research and that vaccine came too fast, etc. But someone asked me, would I take a vaccine? I said, fucking oath I'll take a vaccine. It's a minor to me. I was vaccinated throughout my life for everything. Mumps, rubella, polio, all the usual stuff. The triple booster so you didn't get fucking pneumonia and die when you're a kid. Had all that shit. Here I am. Didn't get sick. Didn't get any of those. So yeah, I'll take it. I have trust in science. Let's play some more New Night Force, an old tune, Edge of Madness by Lunacy, remixed by Wislov. Oh, this is 2018. I thought it was new. That's new. In terms of Night Force, that's new. I do love this song.
There's an invisible intruder who's got inside your mind, invading your sense of right and wrong, making your conscience blind. There's an invisible intruder who's got inside your mind, invading your sense of right and wrong, making your conscience blind. There's an invisible intruder who's got inside your mind, invading your sense of right and wrong, making your conscience blind.
Wow. Very interesting point, Susie. We need the bass. I'm going to do something interesting, okay? Two different tunes. So there you have it, a 25-year revelation that the pianos in these two tunes are identical. But which one came first? So this tune is called Sweet in My Pocket. I love that name, Sweet in My Pocket by Just in Time. The other one with identical pianos is We're Flying by Future Primitive, who went on to remix Sweet in My Pocket. And 25 years later I worked out they had identical piano parts. You can actually mix them together and it makes like a 3D phase of sorts. And what a revelation that was. DMO 9998 says, I am late to the party. You are, because I'm almost done. Yeah, it's 11:15 in the PM on a Thursday night in my location. So I have a couple more and then I'm out of here. Just Another Label never put out enough records, says No Effects. They put out some absolute tosh towards the end. No lie. I like the ones that weren't popular because they're quite interesting records all these years later. On the pianos. That was a fun mix. Damn.
Rinse out.
It got repressed recently. Pete Cannon mix on the flip.
In complete darkness we are all the same. It is only our knowledge and wisdom that separates us. Don't let your eyes deceive you.
Rinse out.
So this is my remix of Jimmy J and Cruel T, Can't You See, which came out on Night Force last year under my Mountain Terrace alias. What an honour.
What's about the
Rinse out. 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 Rinse out.
Oh, someone called Bobby Man, your fucking name is too long, bro. Bobby Furman 9. I was going to call you Bob. Bob says play jump up. Paul says get fucked. That was my remix of Jimmy J and Cruelty, Can't You See, which came out on fucking Night Force. I was stoked. Fucking stoked as fuck. It came out on vinyl as well. It's around here somewhere. I don't know. It's dark. I can't see. Big up, Bob. Respect. I can't say your name. Bobby Furman 9. Bobby is wrecked. It's been a vibe, gang. Respect to each and every one of you.
Rinse out.
For coming in the Hornets Nest on a Thursday, unannounced, just streaming some banging cheddar just cause I love it. And 52 of you love it too. I'm going to play one more. I'm going to play this whole tune. It's 5 minutes long. I'm not going to do 7 inches of love. I'm just going to play a lovely song from start to finish. So stay moist, get vaccinated, you fucking idiot. Or don't. Stay home forever. Love you, dudes. Much respect. I'll see you next time. Much respect to Bob's mum. Apparently Bob's mum's always smashing Hold Your Colour in the car. You gotta love a raving mum, don't you? Decided I was going to play one more that wasn't that one more. Have a good one, gang. What's Bob saying? Bob's saying that El Hornet fabric was always emosh as fuck. Will we ever get a rerun? Mate, I would love that. You know what? Fabric was like my second spiritual home for a while. We're talking about the nightclub Fabric in London. If you haven't been there, man, maybe you should have. What a fantastic place. I see Pete Cannon was down there recently doing some production inside Fabric, and they filmed a video. So it looks like they've just mothballed it. It's all set up, ready to go when the UK is ready to go. I believe that the knobhead that runs England, what's his name, Boris Funny Hair, said June 21, clubs reopen. Fuck. What are we now? February something? February 20-something? There's a light Battyman Jobsworth. That's his name. Respect, Bob. Boris Trump Jr. That seems kind of scary. Although, you know, that is 4 months out. 3 3/4 months out. I hope they can pull it off. England culturally needs to go raving. You get me?
Mr. Cook,
Yes?
do you have a son named Robert? Robert Cook, age 17.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cook. You better come down to the station house. Your son is dead.
Dead? How?
He died of an overdose. Come down to the station house. Come down to the station house. Come down to the station house. Your son is dead.
Dead in a dumpster.
Mr. Cook,
Yes?
your son is dead.
So Bob is in the chat asking about my new speakers. Yamaha HS7s these are, and yes, I would definitely recommend them for the price point. I think they sound absolutely amazing. I'm just using it for DJing, and I'm stoked. I don't think I'll bother getting the sub. They're loud and they've got a good bit of bum on them, so yeah, I'm happy with them. Your rockets blew up. Well, they did you a favour, mate.
Mr. Cook,
Yes?
your son is dead. Come down to the station house.
If I'm honest, I kind of don't want to stop playing these tunes. I thought I was going to go to bed.
Come down to the station house. Come down to the station house.
Maybe I might just fucking play a few more 91, 92 classics like this.
Come down to the station house. Come down to the station house. Your son is dead.
Hey Bob, when you fix your rockets, watch out for the insides of them. They've got all this black, gunky shit on the insides of the... Depends which KRKs they are, I guess. That's what I hear anyway.
Rinse out.
You're not dancing like lunacy in this film, in the film clip of this tune right now, you're dead.
Rinse out.
came out when I was in high school. I thought it was a joke, but I guess it kind of grew on me eventually. Sometimes you just got to put one hand in the air. So if you're sitting at your desk listening to the podcast version of the Hornet's Nest, put one hand in the air. welcome to Chuckles in the house, who says, man, so sad that there was no Rampage this year. I tried to forget. But yeah, sad times, bro. I missed that one. Vishia, lurking. Welcome, Bucky. How are you, bro? Quite an interesting point that I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I read it as Vishia, whatever, fam. You raised an interesting point. You said, I feel like these older tunes have more soul to them sometimes. That's quite an interesting thought process because when these tunes came out, I was in high school. And so if you think about that, it means that when I turned 18, as you can go clubbing in Australia at 18, these tunes were still getting played at there was actually a couple of all-ages gigs. There was an all-ages club in Perth, believe it or not. And this was the kind of stuff they were playing. So it was like, to me, these records do have more soul to them because I think of the fact that when they were new, there was a fashion element to it. There was a kind of a swagger element to being into hardcore. They had their own style. They had their own haircuts, their own dress sense. I'm not sure you can say that from any youth cultures of the current day. We also had a big clubbers versus ravers movement. And I remember seeing a flyer for a rave for New Year's. This is 1992 or 93. I graduated high school in 1993, so I turned 18 in the summer of 94, which is, early jungle, hardcore, all that stuff. I wasn't really into it that much, to be honest. But I remember seeing this flyer that said, it was for this rave, and it said, "Don't get caught down the disco dancing round the handbags this New Year's." And I always remembered that because I just can see a bunch of Karens, prototype Karens, 90s Karens, with their handbags just dancing to terrible commercial pop music at the terrible commercial club. Don't get caught dancing around the handbags. Go to the rave. I liked both, I must admit. I did go to a lot of nightclubs and have a jolly good time at a lot of nightclubs before I was a DJ. Not ones where you dance around the handbags, though. Okay, last tune for me. I am calling it. We are an hour and 40 into the Hornet's Nest. It is, 11:15 in the PM here in West Oz. So thanks, gangs, once again for tuning in. I am actually signing out with this one. It is a classic. You're going to love it. I'll see you next time. Stay moist. Stay safe. I already said my goodbyes, so let's just play the record, shall we? tune just does never get old. Johnny L, Hurt You So. I should raid someone. I didn't think about that. Whoops. Oh, fuck's sake. Becky Safe is streaming and she says, it's my birthday. Let's definitely not raid her then.
Not today, Becky. See you later, cunts.